Have you ever looked in the mirror and wondered when you started to look so tired? Not tired in spirit, you feel as vibrant and full of life as ever. There's an energy inside you, a quiet but persistent spark. Yet, for some reason, your reflection doesn't seem to match that inner vitality anymore. Maybe you've already tried it, all creams, serums, complex skincare routines with endless steps, each one promising to turn back time, and yet, your skin still looks dull. Your hair seems thinner. That radiant glow, once so effortlessly yours, now feels like a memory slipping further away. But what if I told you that the real secret to looking and feeling younger isn't something you apply on your skin, but something that begins deep within? No, it's not a magic potion or a luxurious spa ritual. It's about giving your body what it truly needs. In this video, I'll introduce you to 3 powerful, scientifically backed vitamins that most women over 60 don't even realize they're missing. These aren't superficial fixes. These are essential nutrients that can dramatically transform how your skin, hair, and nails look and feel from the inside out. These vitamins don't just support outer beauty. They help restore your inner vitality. They can bring back the natural glow that once lit up your face, the sparkle in your eyes that says, I'm still here, I'm still me. This isn't about chasing youth or believing in miracle cures. It's about real, accessible changes for women who are aging with strength, grace, and determination. If you're ready to embrace this stage of life with dignity and maybe even surprise a few people along the way, then stay with me. I promise you don't want to miss this. Because before we can care for ourselves, we need to understand what's really happening in our bodies as we age. And understanding is a first step to conscious self-care. And conscious self-care, that is the most beautiful form of self-love. After 60, our bodies naturally begin to change in ways we often overlook. One of the most important changes is the decline in collagen and elastin production, 2 essential proteins that give skin its firmness, elasticity, and youthful bounce. As collagen and elastin production slows, skin begins to sag. Fine lines deepen. That plump, smooth texture fades. The skin also becomes thinner and more fragile. It loses moisture more easily, becoming dry, red, or itchy, especially in colder months. But there's more. Hormonal shifts, particularly the drop in estrogen during and after menopause, have a powerful impact on the skin. Less estrogen means poor blood circulation, which means your skin cells get less oxygen and fewer nutrients. The result? A dull, tired complexion with slower cell regeneration. And here's something many people overlook. Visible skin aging doesn't begin at the surface. It begins much deeper. Every day, our bodies are under attack by free radicals, unstable molecules that damage cells and accelerate aging. Without enough antioxidants to neutralize them, the skin loses its radiance. Wrinkles deepen. Pigmentation increases. Skin begins to sag. Even after a good night's sleep or a genuine smile, you still look tired. But here's the good news. When you understand what your body truly needs, you can make small, effective changes with a big impact. Let me introduce you to Susanna. She's 67, retired, but as lively as ever. She tends her garden, takes long walks with friends, and never misses a Sunday video call with her grandchildren. But in recent years, something changed. Every time Susanna looked in the mirror, she didn't just see an older woman. She saw a version of herself that looked tired, as if her inner light had dimmed. Her once bright, expressive eyes seemed duller. Her skin, once radiant without effort, now looked dry and lifeless. Even though she used the same face cream she always had, her hair, too once thick and strong, had become finer, weaker, losing the character that once made her feel unmistakably her. And let's be clear, Susanna wasn't trying to look 30 again. She didn't want to compete with time or pretend to be younger than she was. What Susanna truly longed for was to feel at home in her own skin again, to recognize the vibrant, confident, radiant woman she still felt like inside. That's why she did what so many of us do. She bought the expensive serums that promised miracles, She tried the collagen drinks that are all over social media. She even treated herself to a facial for her birthday. But the days passed and nothing changed. Her skin still felt dry. Her gaze remained tired. And with each failed attempt, her frustration grew. Then, life intervened quietly, gently, as it sometimes does. She reconnected with an old friend, a retired nutritionist she used to share long coffee chats with. During one of their conversations, Susanna confided in her, expressing how disconnected she felt from her own reflection. And that's when she heard something she would never forget. "You're trying from the outside, Susanna, but the real change starts from within." That sentence landed deep in her heart. Her friend explained that as we age, our bodies become less efficient at absorbing and processing certain essential nutrients, especially those that directly affect the health of our skin, hair, and energy levels. She recommended that Susanna begin including a few key vitamins in her daily routine nutrients that most women over 60 don't even realize they're lacking. So Susanna thought, why not? Every morning, with her cup of tea, she began taking a few simple capsules. Nothing complicated, nothing drastic, just a quiet, consistent act of care. And then, about 6 weeks later, something unexpected happened. A neighbor asked if she'd changed her skincare routine. A friend she often walked with smiled and said, "You're glowing today. What's your secret?" Susanna laughed. She hadn't changed her makeup. She hadn't bought new creams. All she had done was nourish her body from within, giving it the right tools to awaken its own natural, regenerative magic. And that is exactly what I want to share with you today. The 3 essential vitamins that help Susanna and many other women like her regain their glow, their energy, and their sense of self. These aren't miracle cures. They're real, science-backed nutrients that your body already knows how to use. You just need to give your body what it's been quietly asking for all along. But let's pause and ask the bigger question. What does it really mean to look young? Is it just about fewer wrinkles or smoother skin? Of course not. True youth is that something that makes people stop and say, "Wow, she looks amazing." It's not just about looks, it's about presence. It's in the healthy tone of the skin, the softness of its texture. It's in clear, bright eyes that reflect vitality. It's in upright posture, in graceful movement, in the quiet confidence that radiates from within. It's that spark, that undefinable quality you can't fake. And it starts deeper than any cream can reach. Every day, your body is working hard behind the scenes. It creates new skin cells, repairs damaged ones, and forms the proteins like collagen and elastin that keep your skin firm, smooth, and lifted. But with time, this process slows down. Free radicals, unstable molecules caused by stress, pollution, sun exposure, and even poor diet begin to damage cells faster than the body can repair them. And that's where antioxidants and micronutrients come in. They act like tiny guardians, protecting your cells, speeding up repair, supporting healthy regeneration. Think of your skin like a garden. No matter how much effort you put into appearances, nothing beautiful can grow in dry, depleted soil. Vitamins are your sunlight and water. They rehydrate the skin, repair connective tissue, improve circulation, and even help balance pigmentation. And that's what creates that smooth, plump, radiant look we often call youthful. And here's the surprising part. Some of the most powerful vitamins for this regenerative process are exactly the ones most women over 60 are missing. They're not the trendy ones. They're not the ones splashed across every supplement ad, but they've been thoroughly studied, clinically supported, and most importantly, they work. In just a moment, I'll introduce you to 3 of these key vitamins, what they do, how they work inside your body, and how you can easily start incorporating them into your daily routine to see real, visible changes in your skin, energy, and overall well-being. Let's begin with one that's rarely mentioned in the world of beauty, but has an incredibly powerful effect. Vitamin K2. Not to be confused with K1, which supports blood clotting. Vitamin K2 plays a completely different role. one that is essential for maintaining a youthful, healthy appearance from the inside out. This vitamin plays a silent yet powerful role in preserving youthfulness. Vitamin K2. It helps guide calcium to where it belongs, into your bones and teeth, while keeping it away from places where it can cause harm, like your arteries or even your skin. When calcium builds up in the wrong places, tissues harden, become brittle, and the visible signs of aging accelerate. But with sufficient K2, your body can maintain the elasticity of the skin, preserve its softness, and help prevent premature wrinkle formation. What's more, K2 enhances circulation, meaning more oxygen and nutrients reach every skin cell, nourishing them from the inside out. Some researchers even believe that K2 may help slow tissue aging at the cellular level. The challenge? It's not easy to get enough K2 through diet alone. It's primarily found in fermented foods like natto, a traditional Japanese dish made from soybeans. Natto is rich in K2, but its strong taste and sticky texture aren't for everyone. Small amounts are present in certain dairy products from grass-fed animals like aged cheeses such as Gouda or Edam, and egg yolks, but these usually don't provide enough, especially for women over 60. That's why many women turn to supplements, particularly in the form of MK7, the most bioavailable and long-lasting form of vitamin K2. So, if you're looking to support firmer skin, stronger bones, and healthier circulation, vitamin K2 might just be one of the most underrated and yet most powerful nutrients you can add to your routine. Now, let's turn to a nutrient whose name may make you smile, but whose effects are absolutely serious: astaxanthin. This deep red antioxidant is one of the most potent natural protectors known to science. It acts as a personal bodyguard for your cells, especially your skin cells, defending them against free radicals, the unstable molecules responsible for collagen breakdown, dark spots, sagging, and that worn-out look that doesn't reflect your vibrant spirit. Astaxanthin, pronounced as Ta-Z-A-N-thin, is extraordinary for one simple reason. Its antioxidant strength is unmatched. It's 550 times stronger than vitamin E and 6,000 times more powerful than vitamin C when it comes to neutralizing free radicals. And studies confirm its effectiveness. In the 8-week clinical study, women who took astaxanthin daily reported visible improvements in fine lines, skin dryness, age spots, and overall elasticity, especially around delicate areas like the eyes and cheeks. Although astaxanthin is found naturally in foods like wild, salmon, krill, or trout, you need to consume large amounts to achieve a therapeutic effect. That's why many women choose to supplement with 4 to 8 milligrams daily. Some experts even call it nature's internal sunscreen because of its ability to protect the skin from within against harmful UV damage. The result? Fewer sunspots, fewer wrinkles, and skin that truly glows with vitality. So, if you're looking to bring your glow back, quite literally, astaxanthin might just become your new secret ally. Finally, let's talk about a vitamin you've likely heard of, but may not be using to its full potential: biotin, also known as vitamin B7. Biotin is part of the B vitamin complex, and while it's best known for its role in converting food into energy, it also plays a key role in beauty from within. Why? Because biotin helps your body produce keratin, the essential structural protein that forms your hair, skin, and nails. As we age, our natural keratin levels decline. The result? Thinner, weaker hair, brittle, splitting nails, dry, dull skin. It's no coincidence that many women over 50 begin to notice exactly these changes. But the good news is, clinical studies have shown that women who took biotin supplements for 3 months experienced stronger, thicker hair, reduced hair breakage, even new hair growth in thinning areas, dry, flaky skin, and brittle nails also visibly improved. Not because of a miracle, but because the body was finally receiving the nutrients it needed to regenerate. Yes, biotin exists in foods like eggs, almonds, avocados, and sweet potatoes. But as we mentioned earlier, nutrient absorption decreases with age, meaning even the healthiest diet might not be enough on its own. That's why many women over 60 choose to take a daily biotin supplement, often paired with other B vitamins or hydrolyzed collagen to amplify the effect. It's not a magic pill, but for many, it's the missing link, especially when facing hair loss, brittle nails, or that dull complexion that no cream can fix. In summary, these three essential nutrients, vitamin K2, astaxanthin, and biotin, each play a unique and powerful role in reversing the visible signs of aging from the inside out. They don't promise overnight miracles, but with consistency, they can help restore the vibrancy, resilience, and radiance that still live within you. And sometimes, that's all we really want to see our reflection match the energy we still carry inside. Would you like this turned into a downloadable PDF guide, an email series, or a video script? I can also help you write a conclusion or call to action depending on how you plan to use the content. Let's summarize the three essential vitamins that can help you look and feel more vibrant. Vitamin K2 improves skin elasticity, enhances circulation, and prevents premature aging starting deep within the body. Astaxanthin, one of the most powerful natural antioxidants, neutralizes free radicals, deeply hydrates the skin, and protects against sun damage, helping your skin retain its firmness and color. Biotin, or vitamin B7, supports keratin production, strengthens hair and nails, and stimulates cellular regeneration, helping restore resilience and shine where it matters most. These three vitamins may not be splashed across every beauty ad, but they are scientifically backed and quietly revolutionizing how women care for themselves from the inside out. And the best part? Using them is simple, natural, and easy to integrate into almost any daily routine. Now that you've discovered the power of this often overlooked nutrients, you may be wondering, is there anything else I can do to enhance their effects? And the answer is yes. Because vitamins don't work in isolation, they need the right environment to truly thrive. Think of each of these nutrients as a seed. If you scatter them on dry, compacted soil, nothing grows. But if you plant them in nourished, fertile soil with sunlight and water, transformation begins. So here are 6 simple yet powerful habits that can dramatically boost the effects of these nutrients and help your body unlock its natural radiance. 1. Hydration. Yes, you've heard it 1,000 times, but it bears repeating. Water is essential for healthy skin. Without proper hydration, your cells can't stay plump, elastic, or flush out toxins effectively. Water also helps transport nutrients to where they're needed most. Goal: drink 6 to 8 glasses of water daily. Mild herbal teas count too. 2. Morning sunlight. Just 10 to 15 minutes of natural sunlight each morning does wonders not only for your mood, but also for your body's production of vitamin D. Vitamin D supports skin regeneration, hormone balance, and immune health. It also regulates your circadian rhythm, leading to better sleep and more effective overnight recovery, which means fresher skin in the morning. 3. A colorful, nutrient-rich diet. Vitamins work better when paired with real, whole foods. Incorporate leafy greens, berries, fatty fish like salmon, and healthy fats like avocado and olive oil. These foods are rich in natural compounds that help your body absorb and activate vitamins more efficiently. 4. Deep, restful sleep. Did you know your skin regenerates most during sleep? While you rest, blood flow to the skin increases, collagen production ramps up, and repair begins. Lack of quality sleep doesn't just affect your energy, it shows up on your face as dark circles, puffiness, and dull skin. Consistent, quality sleep enhances the effectiveness of your supplement. 5. Stress reduction. Chronic stress raises cortisol, a hormone that breaks down collagen and speeds up aging. Even just 10 minutes a day of gentle breathing, stretching, journaling, or quiet prayer can lower stress and support your body's ability to heal, regenerate, and use nutrients more effectively. 6. Consistent external care. Let's not forget, How you care for your skin externally still matters. You don't need a 12-step routine, just a few consistent steps with the right products. Look for gentle moisturizers, hyaluronic acid, or a vitamin C serum formulated specifically for mature skin. Avoid heavily fragranced products and focus on simplicity and quality. When you combine these 6 habits with the right internal nutrients, something shifts. You begin to feel different. Your energy changes. Your skin glows. And yes, people notice. But more importantly, you notice. And no, this isn't about looking 30 again. It's about becoming the most radiant, confident, and powerful version of yourself right now in this beautiful, empowered chapter of your life. Final summary. Today, you've learned something important. Aging isn't a loss, it's an evolution. A new phase of life filled with wisdom, grace, and strength, where you get to decide how to care for your skin, your body, and your soul. You've discovered 3 essential vitamins, K2, astaxanthin, and biotin, that restore elasticity, vitality, and radiance from within. And you've seen how small daily habits like hydration, sunlight, nutrition, sleep, and joy amplify their effects. This isn't magic. This is real, accessible care powered by your own body's ability to regenerate. And if no one has told you this today, let me be the one. You are still beautiful, not because you're chasing youth, but because you are finally honoring the strong, radiant woman you've become. If this video inspired you, I truly appreciate a like. It helps more women like you discover this positive, uplifting space. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss a new video. Each week, I share practical, honest tips for women over 60 who want to age joyfully, feel strong, and radiate from within. Let me know in the comments below. Which vitamin are you most curious about? Which self-care habit will you try this week? Let's support one another. Because aging with beauty and strength is something every woman deserves to experience together.
Free audio post-production by alphonic.com.